All right. Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today it is a privilege to have you all here this morning. And on Saturday, we basically want to look at the back office of our accounts, learn the different icons we have into our back office. What do they mean? How can we use them? And of what importance are they to us? Today, we are blessed with the super queens of Royal Q, who are going to be blessing us with the knowledge from this part of the icon. So let us share the link, ladies and gentlemen. All right, good morning, and okay, I'm about to hand over the host powers, but let us plan to get started. Okay, all right. So without delay, ladies and gentlemen, allow me introduce amazing, great leaders in the house. All right, and these great leaders in the house. Okay, we are going to have the first speaker into our morning training today, and she's going to be taking us through about cryptocurrency. Then we shall have one of our great leaders, the Doris Angel, taking us through the back office. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just your usual suspect, like I usually say. But before I hand over, I want to respect different leaders on the call, all right, that are doing a cause to ensure that many people succeed in Royal Q. Happy to see you, Leader Doris Angel from Germany, Leader Elmarie from South Africa, Leader Anthony Destiny from Kenya, Leader Brian Makanda from that side of Australia, all right, Leader Elizabeth Starry from UK, Leader Eve Konde from Uganda, Gabriel Olundo, where this gentleman from the country of Salvador, happy to have you here, Akim Julius from South Sudan, Isaac Itarangana, having a great event in Mwanza. Happy to have you here on the 23rd. Joseph Royal Q from Malawi. Okay. Kente, happy to have you here. KK Success, happy to have you here. Muhammad, happy to have you here. Obina Emmanuel, happy to have you here. Rita, happy to have you here. One of our V5s, Leader OBM, one of our V5s, happy to have you here. S21, Samuel Kanu, Sheila, okay. Shija, Timothy, Victor, Wilson, Mafika. Happy to have you all this morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, allow me invite the first queen speaker, a champion of success, a lady with the amount and amazing knowledge from the cryptocurrency industry, a super lady, a champion to the many, a lady that is mentoring so many people to succeed into the crypto market space. Free knowledge right now, ladies and gentlemen, with experience from her, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me invite our one and only great leader from South Africa. That is none other than Leader Elmari.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening from wherever you're logging in from. And thank
Hello, Leader Julius. Please, can you hear Leader Elmari? I don't know if it's from my end.
I don't hear her. Leader Elmari, your network is a little bit more cutting. Okay. Leader Doris Angel, try to chat her.
Okay, my leader, yeah, I've done that. She would she'll mute and unmute herself. I believe we'll hear her soon. Thank you.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Leader Elmari, I don't know if you can hear me. We can't hear you at all. I don't know what's happening with your network. And maybe you move out and join again. It could be better you move out and join again. Because we can't hear you. Okay, beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning once again from here in Uganda. Yeah, today we are blessed with amazing leaders to do our training today. Okay, I'm just your usual suspect, all right?
Leader Julius, please, she's in. Could you make her a co-host?
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm going to make you the host now, Leader Doris Angel.
Okay, thank you very much.
So you are the host. Now, take over.
Hello, Leader Elmarie. Can you hear us, please? I can see you've unblocked yourself, but I don't know. I can see you as well. Okay. I don't know. Could it be that you didn't dial in over internet, or because I can see your video that you are talking, but I can hear you.
I think she can leave the meeting and then re-enter again. Could be hanging over internet.
Okay, I think Leader Doris. Leader Mary, are you back? As we settle your network issue, let us start with Leader Doris as we find a solution to your network.
Okay,
So
good,
that,
good. Yeah. Thanks so much. Good morning to you all. I hope you are all doing great.
yes, you have muted yourself. So
Okay, good morning. I hope you are all doing great. I'm Doris Angel, a Ghanaian living in Germany. I hope I'm loud and clear, my leader.
yes, you are very clear.
Okay, so I'm going to take you through the back office, and we are going to learn a lot of things. I believe we have new members in our midst and also some old members who don't know a lot of functions of the Royal Q back office. So allow me share my screen. Okay. Leader Julius, please, if I'm sharing my screen and you can't see or you can't hear me, let me know so that I'll come back, because most times when I'm sharing my screen, I go off
Everything is
the
okay.
Zoom. Okay. All right. So this is how the Royal Q back office looks like if you are new or you are a prospect. Okay, so let us start with the home button. So on the home button, there are so many functions over here, and each function has its appropriate use. Now, let us look at this adverts that you see. They are just adverts from Royal Q. If you click on it, you'll be able to read what it says. So we have an ongoing voting that is going on. So if you are here and you're already an activated member, try to go to your home. Then at the top, you would see this advert. So you select the one with the voting, cast your vote. So here are some coins that Royal Q suggests we add to our Royal Q Binance and Hobby. So any of the coins that you want to be added, you could just cast your vote. So since I haven't done that, let me use this opportunity to cast my vote. So if you want these coins to be on our exchanger on Royal Q, you just come here and vote. I encourage all leaders to do that, and also let your team members do that as well. You have 10 votes to cast. So I think I'm done. Okay, 3 more. Okay, so you need to know the coin, the project behind the coin. There are some coins, most of us know them and they are good. You know, when they fall, it's easy for them to rise again. So it will be good. Good. So I've just finished casting my vote. We have 5 days remaining. So make sure you and your team members do that, because you are a member and you have right to vote. Thank you. Now, let's move to the next option where you would see when you click on, let me take a screenshot since I don't have. Okay, so there are these 3 lines here like a menu. When you click on it, you would see the latest announcement. Royal Q have so many ways of communicating with us, and this is one. So since you joined the business, you'll be seeing announcements over here. Yeah, so let us go to the API bind. The API bind, we all know that Royal Q is connected to 3 different exchanges: Binance, Hobby, and Coinbase. So with one robot, you can actually connect all these 3 exchanges, and the robot will be trading on all these platforms, provided you have money in your wallet. And we've been sharing the short videos of the binding, just to guide you through it. If you are new and you have someone who wants to come on board, you can share the video with that person. If you're on any of our WhatsApp groups, I believe yesterday Leader Julius and some leaders shared most of these videos. So just get it. Now, let's go to the revenue details. The revenue details is where you can see your revenue, your trading revenue. So on your right-hand side, you see the total profit, and the cumulative is on your left side. So when you click on profit analysis too, you would see the coins that gave you whatever profit that you got. Now let's go to reward details. So reward details is to those who share the opportunity. Sometimes some members complain, I don't have anything on my reward details. The reason is because you haven't shared your link with anybody. So don't expect to see any figures over there. So we have the activation gain, and we have the direct quantification, the team quantification. So that is it. But under the activation gain, we have the activate peer income, whereby if you're on a V4 rank, V4 ranks who take from V4 and above, they take the activation peer income. If you're on a V4 rank, someone who is on the same rank as you in your team, anytime the person activates someone, you earn 1.5. And the activate global dividends, it's also there as well. So that is it. Let's move to assets. So at the assets, you would see these three functions. We have the deposit, the withdrawal, and the transfer. So deposit is when you want to bring money or you want to transfer money from your Binance or your Huobi to Royal Q. You would use this link, TRC20, or you could just scan the QR code and you can take a screenshot of it and scan it on your exchanger. Now take note, USDT has different networks, so many on Binance. So choose TRC20. Now, when you look at the top, close to where my battery is, you would see deposit detail. So if you want to know how much, sometimes people want to know how much fuel fee they have brought to the Royal Q. You can see it over here at the deposit detail, especially those who are only trading without networking. So you would see the details over here as well. So let's move to the next session, which is the withdrawal. So we all know that in Royal Q, any amount you withdraw, you are being deducted $2, 2 USDT. Even if you are withdrawing 20,000, you are being deducted 2 USDT. So you paste the address here, then you type the withdrawal quantity that you want to withdraw. Now, withdrawal detail too, you can also get it as well. The withdrawal time, transaction time, everything is stated clearly. Now let's move to transfer. Now, most people don't know about this option. If we use this option when you want to transfer money from your Royal Q to another user of Royal Q. For instance, let's say you have a member who needs some fuel fee but cannot buy from Binance and you already have, you could just send it to that person. With that, you are not being charged anything. It's zero fees. You are not being charged anything. So that one, we have the withdrawal details where you would see every transaction that you have made in the past. All right, so we are done with, okay, so the history record, that is where you can see everything that is happening in your back office on assets. You can actually change, click to get a date, but when it's more than 7 days, I don't think you can get it. Yeah. So now let's go to the interesting part, that is invite friend. Sharing is caring. I hope I'm still on the Zoom and I'm live. Okay. Just want to confirm.
110%.
Thank you, my leader. So this part, I really love it. I don't joke with this part. Anybody that I talk to about Royal Q and they join the business, after activating them, I always teach them to copy their code. Even if they didn't come to network, just get it down, because you don't know when a colleague might just bump into you with your Royal Q app and be like, what are you doing? What's this? You know, they like to be curious to know what you are doing. So you just tell them, okay, it's crypto trading. Okay, I think I want to be part. You just share your link. So over here, I would not advise users to click on the invitation code. Why? Because most prospects go online on Play Store or the App Store to download Royal Q. And if we go to the Play Store or App Store, there are so many fake ones. So it's always best you click on copy recommended URL, then you click on I know it. So you just go to WhatsApp or anywhere, paste it to the person. Let's say, for instance, let me paste it to my husband. So that is it. When you click on it, it sends you directly to the page. Now, Royal Q, we have a video whereby your prospects could follow. And I love that video a lot because it's really explained into details. When you share it with someone, the person does not come back asking you questions any longer because it's very well defined. Now, so after registration, they download. Now, another thing you all should take note is, for instance, if a member has changed their phone, an old member, and they want to re-download the Royal Q, please don't let them go just to the Play Store to download. Just resend them the referral link, let them click on download. It will now send them, because it's always good to be safe, than, so that is it. So let's go to quantifier class. I bet a lot of people haven't gone to this session or know about this. I keep saying Royal Q is a full package on its own. You have everything in it. You need to play with it so that you discover those hidden things. You understand? So over here, we'd see the videos. This is Royal Q operation tutorial. What is quantitative trading, principal income, the interesting topic, what is floating loss. A lot of people need to play this and get to know more about it so they are not disturbed. What is trading strategy, the principle of quantifying money. And also we have the Royal Q robot introduction video. We still have the Binance API binding tutorial and the hobby. So you see, because of time, I'm not going to play all these videos, but at your own convenience time, you can go back to this and play and learn more. We only pay $120 a whole year. And you get so much. I feel the bot is too cheap, because one robot will learn so many things. You understand? You will not get this anywhere. I did IM Mastery Academy, and that was last year. I was paying $250 every month. Even with that, if you ask me, what have you learned? What knowledge have you gained? Nothing. I just follow the educators. They say, click, you click. If they say buy, you buy. If they say sell. That was what I was doing. But in Royal Q, 10 months, I think 19th of this month, I'll be exactly 10 months. I'd say I've learned a lot that I'm so grateful for this opportunity. Only $120, you can get all this. Now let's move to the next, which is the user guide. So it will send us to the guide where we can see so many things, Royal Q related question and answers, and so on. If you need anything, you can just click here and get it. No need bothering your upline. Some uplines have even left the business, but you still move. You understand? Because be grateful that at least he or she introduced you to the business. Now you have the tool. Make good use of it. That is all. Don't go blaming upline. Where is my upline? He brought me, just dumped me and left. No, this is a business that you need to take control by yourself. Don't expect anyone to drive you around. Yeah, so we have the why did my deposit or withdrawal not arrive? I set a take profit. Why did the robot sell not at 1.3. So, there are so many questions, and some of your questions might be here. You just click on it and read to get more understanding. So let's go to more. More too, you see the API bind and the user guide. You can edit it the way you want it. We have the member center, the circle owner income details. That is for members who are circle owners. When we say circle owner, someone who has a trade settings that he already set his trade parameters and we follow that person's trades, like a copy trader. Now we have the my synchronized strategy, whereby you can cancel it at any time if you have synced to any of the strategies. Yeah. Then we have the leaderboard. That one too is for the people who are, how would I say it? The circle owners. So their personal income and who is leading. So everything is at your disposal. We already did my inviter. Now we have the member center, but I think we'll see it on another session. That is mine. So you can see everything is here. Sometimes users come and they'll be like, if I want to be a V2, what takes me to V2? You directly push 3 V1s and 20 team members. Voila, you're in V2. Now V2 to V3 too, you need 100 team members. You directly push 5 and at least 3 V2s. So as I said, everything is at our disposal. The rewards you gain at each level is also here. So no need cracking your head and being disturbed about that. Now, operation strategy. If you are trading, you would see your coins on the operation strategy. And popular. The popular coins, you would also see it. The popular coins that are being traded on our royal queue, you would see it over here. So when you're trading with Huobi, you switch to Huobi, you will see Huobi's popular coin. It's always good to be refreshing it because it changes like with time. And the Coinbase Pro too. We have users in US who use the Coinbase Pro. So if you are also using a Coinbase, you can just quickly switch. Now we have the 24-hour volume. So with that, I would say, I think Leader Julius or one of our leaders taught us about this one, whereby you can just come and pick up any coins here and trade. And trust me, it works for me. I don't know if some leaders are here who have also tried it before. You can just come here and pick the coins from the bottom because this VET can actually go up. Before you come, you see that VET is in the middle or at the top. So all these coins, because they are 24-hour volume, you can trade any of it and even just take profit of 1.3%. It's still money. So you see the latest price, the volume in USDT and the cryptocurrency. All right, so we are done with the home. Let's go to quantitative. I believe you are all following and you are enjoying this presentation. So that is everything. That is everything about the home button. Now let's go to the next button, which is the quantitative. So on the quantitative, you are going to see the 3 exchanges. When you swipe to your right, you'll be on Huobi. When you swipe to right again, Coinbase. Now we are going to look at all these coins here. Now, just under general, you see DEF, that's default and volume. Then price and change in percentage. Then we have the profit and the rate. Now we have the general and the professional coins, but you need to turn on your professional edition to be able to get the professional coins. If you are new and you don't turn on your professional edition, you won't be able to get these coins here. So take note. I'm going to teach you where you would see the professional edition button. So when you go to all here to and you want to see all your coins that you've traded on one shot before, you click on one shot, no need scrolling through it. I hate like stress or suffering. We are using an intelligence robot, so everything needs to be fast to save time, because time is money. Now, if you want the all coins, you see everything. So that is it. All the coins are here. You would see their increase in percentage as well. BAT has already increased 3.69. BCH has already increased 1.32. BNB has increased, but it's a negative. That's a negative 0.33%. So everything is here. Now let's go to the change in percentage. I believe some few minutes ago, Leader Julius and other leaders shared this write-up. So the change in percentage, you use it when there are no signals. You'll be like, my coins has finished selling, but I still want to trade. You don't wait for signals. Instead, you come to your royal queue. You just click the arrow below so that you can get, then you scroll to the bottom. We were advised to trade between 0 point something percent. It shouldn't be more than 2%. Or if it's from in negatives to it's good, because don't forget, a coin on negative 10, you can even make 8% profit if it goes high to negative 2. You understand? So even in the dip, you can still make profit. So all these coins at the bottom here, you can trade them if you are not in a hurry to get cash. You understand? Because don't forget, from negative, it enters into positive. But sometimes too, it rather goes the other way around. Nobody can predict the market. So just be prepared for anything that happens. And don't say this option is not good, please. Okay. So you see the coins dash like this, 0.36. Zen has made 15%. One can trade it. But if it is above 2%, it's dangerous. Like, let's take caution. Don't go in for that, because what if the coin does not pump higher? So it's 50-50. Okay, so take note. All right. So the professional, yeah, I've talked about that. Now there is this eye at the bottom here. Sometimes some people go on Zoom with their prospects, or if some people, they like privacy. So you can just turn it off so that nobody see your income. I mean, Royal Q keeps updating every minute, every second. It's an amazing app. You understand? It's good when apps updates, because when they update, they bring new things, and you can use it at your disposal. Now, you can turn the eye on. It's at the bottom. Those who are wondering where it is, I'm sorry, because it's an iPhone. I don't have a pointer. All right, so this is what I mean, the eye. So you can just, let me delete it. You can just turn it on and off at any time that you want. Then this is the refresh button. We use this button if you are trading. Sometimes the app does not update, or sometimes your internet is too slow. You click on this button. Sometimes it's difficult for people to, where you say click the refresh button. I can't see it. So, madam, where is refresh button? We call that button refresh button. It's in a form of circle, in a form of some arrow. How do I even explain that? Okay. So when you refresh, you would see your actual money that is lying in your exchanger. Now, the batch setting. This bottom, some leaders use it, especially those who set up their own strategy, like their trade settings. They use this bottom and it helps. For instance, if you want to create, I was using this strategy before they introduced my policy settings, the one that you can set up your own settings. So this button, you can just click on all, then you click on trade settings. So you edit the trade settings the way you want it. After saving it, it applies to all the coins on the professional. So if you want to trade the coin, no need to set it up like one by one. So you see, this actually saves time. So you can use that bottom as well. Then, yeah. So let's go to the circle. I think I've finished with all this part. Let's go to the circle. So at the circle, we see, I hope I'm still on. Okay. So on the circle, we would see here is when we started this business from the beginning, we were using it a lot because, you know, when you are new to something, you don't know a lot of things until it takes some time for you to discover so many things and learn from your superiors. Now, the new people who are joining now, I would say most of you are fortunate because you won't go through what we went through because it's like we have already paved the way for you. Now, on the circle, you would see different circle owners. If I say circle owners, they are copy traders whereby they have their own personal trade settings that you can follow them. So we have so many. You can also be a circle trader. Now, if you've been attending the international Zoom meetings, you would know that there are 4 ways a member can earn or a user of RoyalQ can earn. One way is to be a circle owner or a copy trader. So you can also create your own. So that is it. Now, when you go to this thing like a graph, it's a graph actually, under my time. Sometimes some members are new, they have good capital, they want to know which circle owner they can go in for, but they wouldn't like to go in for your recommendation. So you can just ask them to come here. You look at the profit list, meaning traders who have made a lot of profit or return rates. So all these things are here. We have the hot list. We have the popularity list. Most of these traders have used QQ Circle, AI Bot, JD Winner. One of my members in the US has also used the NEFS, BR. So all these lists are here at your disposal. So you can just join any of the copy traders that you want, or you could just search for their name here, then that is all. Okay, these are the things that I joined, like the copy traders that I joined. So everything is at your disposal here. You can join their chat without using their trade settings. Now let's move to the next option, which is the news. Most people don't check their news. Why won't you check your news? If you're on WhatsApp and you have a pop-up, a message, you definitely want to know who sent me a message or what's the content of the message. Now, sometimes if you go to Zoom with people, you realize that they have like 100 notifications here. They are not bothered. It's like nothing is tickling them too. I'm very curious. I don't know if everyone is curious like me. I hope you're all here. Okay, I'm still loud. So when you click on the news button, you would see the like, the comment, the group chat, and my inviter. Now the like, if you've liked anything on RoyalQ, you would see the history over there. The comments too, the same. Then a group chat too. You can join any of the group chats, but depending on your level. If you're on a V2 rank, don't expect to join V6 group. No. So you can only join a group that you are already on that same level. So these are the group chats you can join to learn from other users. Because don't forget, RoyalQ is not only about only our team members. We have like members across the globe that you love to communicate with. So you can join as well. Now, this is the video, the V2 group that I'm already in. Then system message. That is where you would see all the messages of maybe you've made a transfer, or there is a news from your Quen. If it failed to cover short position, you would see everything over here as well. Now, you can also chat you can chat your upline. I've been requesting Royal Q to do it in such a way that you and upline can also chat your downline. It shouldn't be your downline chatting, like it should be vice versa. I hope you understand. So you can just chat, like, so if I go to my inviter, I can just say hello. So hello. Don't worry. It's actually, I opened this account and for my husband, and I'm managing it. So don't worry. So you see, you can just, now, then the other message. The other message, it's only for the robots. When the robot buys and sells, it gives you a message here. So the buy and sell, you see it here. You see the date, the time it's sold, everything. So that is it. So let's go to mine. We're almost done, so don't get bored. All right. So at the mine, when you register someone newly, please make sure you always let the person confirm if truly they use your link. Because sometimes members will be registered, then a call will come through or something will pop out. When they return to the page, the invitation code changes, but they don't notice it, and you might also not notice it. So after the person has downloaded the app, it's advisable you let the person go here. The bottom, there is an arrow here. You let the person click on that arrow close to where the email is. Click on it. For you, ask the person for a screenshot. If you are not on Zoom with the person, let the person screenshot this part for you. Confirm yourself here, or whoever's link you gave out. For Android users, they'll see my counselor or my sponsor, if I'm not mistaken. But with the iPhone, it's my inviter. Don't get it twisted. So you would see the person, like you see yourself here. Then you let the person now personalize their account by using any nickname they want, or their name. It shouldn't be more than 10 characters, or else it will not go through. Sometimes too, the names has already been taken, so they should just make it a bit unique. So if you confirm that it's your link, it's your real link, you can now let the person deposit onto the Royal Queue. I hope that is clear. Now, the VIP view permission, that is where you would see when your bot is expiring. So this account was actually registered on the 21st of June. No, it's expired on 21st of June, 2022. Yeah, so it will be renewed because I love Royal Queue. I really love it with all my heart. Okay, so I remember I talked about professional edition when I was on the quantitative. I hope we are following. So the professional edition, let me turn it off for the sake of our new users. So if you are new and your upline or whoever took you through has not turned on this edition, you can feel free to turn it on. So when you turn it on, there are some questions they are going to ask you. Because I've already answered these questions, that is why it didn't pop out again. But as a first timer, you see these questions, you need to answer them correctly. They are ABC. But number 1 is B, number 2 is C, number 3 is B. BCB. That's how I term it. So it's not difficult. Just write it down somewhere. We've already gone through the member center, so I'm not going to waste any time there. We've gone through assets, we've gone through API bind, but we haven't gone through team. So let's look at team. So this account has made 180 total profit and has 5 people directly under this account. Now 7 have not yet activated, and 733 team members have not yet activated, and the activated members are 383. So this account is even almost on V3 because V2 you need, how many members do you need to be V2? 20, and V3 you need 100 team members. So this account has already crossed that, but yeah, so that is it. Someone might be wondering, why did you leave this account? Let me answer that, even though I'm not entitled to. So when I first registered Royal Q, I activated my husband directly under me. Then I activated only one person under my husband. Now, when I activated the person, I realized that the person was really moving fast and also had other qualifiers under her. So I was like, why continue to build this account when I already have more qualifiers? I'd rather push my other weaker legs. You understand? Yeah, those who are building will understand me. So that's enough. Okay, so you would see the people directly under you, the dates they registered. Like, I mean, the dates they registered, not the dates they activated, the dates they registered. Don't get it twisted. Someone can register on 1st of November 2021. If this person comes to activate now, the date will not change. It doesn't mean the person activated on 1st November. So take note. Now, the number of team, you would see that this last account has 1,074. That doesn't mean all the 1,074 are activated. No. The non-activated members is also inclusive. So take note. Yeah. Now we are done at my team. Reward details, we've checked that already. Circle owner income details. If you're a circle owner, you would see your own. So since I'm not a circle owner, we've done the share already. Oh, no, I've jumped. My synchronized strategy, yeah, we've done that. The share too, we've done it. The Royal Q feedback, another interesting aspect where I like. So on the Royal Q, you can come and file any complaint or any problem you are facing. You don't need to wait for your upline to come and rescue you. Is it trading problem? Could it be account problem or money flow problem, back problem, suggestions or opinion? Like this morning, Leader Julius was suggesting something. We could just click on suggestion and just paste it there, then we are good to go. We have API binding issues, report violation. Maybe some people don't understand this part. Report violation, let's say for instance, someone is posting something else on the group chat on Royal Q. You can come and report the person. This is not you are being wicked. No, you are protecting what you love. So you click on report violation, you write the thing, hey, so and so. This account with the name so and so is promoting another business on the Royal Q group chat. Royal Q will take him out. Yeah, because we can't deal with such people. So that's it. You can come and write here. Okay, so order to any other problem you have, you can write and add screenshots, then you submit. We have the live robot to the customer care service that is here at your service 24/7. I've been using their services a lot, and with me, I haven't gotten any issue. Like, they always respond to me on time and always solve my problem. So you can also use it. So the help center is also below, whereby you see the latest announcements. I've gone through that already. Then we have the beginner's guide. That's for the new members and also old members who didn't know a lot about Royal Q. So everything is here at your disposal. Everything. Now Royal Q related question and answers to is here. Then we have strategy description, quantitative trading parameter setting tutorial, martingale strategy of never going out of position. So you see, I keep saying everything is here at our disposal. We should just make good use of it because you paid 120 for the robot. Now we have the security center where you can change password, you can modify email, you can change transaction password, Google verification code, and all. You can also turn on your Face ID so that anytime you want to log in, instead of typing your password or your PIN, you just use the facial ID. Now, you can also choose to delete your account if you don't want it again. But who will delete their account on RoyalQ? I believe we will not get anybody. Then the modify email. Let's say, for instance, you helped one of your friends or your relatives or a colleague. You bought the robot for this person and you could see this person is not trading. Neither is he sharing the opportunity. My sister, my brother, don't waste time. It's good to do good, but sometimes you go back to this person. Hello, I can see you are not making good use of the robot. Can I have my robot back, please? You just change the email. You are good to go. So your 120 wouldn't go to waste. I hope everybody will agree with me. Yeah, because you cannot pay free for someone and the person will not be using the bot. So you can take back your robot. All you need to do is change the email. That is all. So you can use it as well. If you have an email that you are no more using and you want to change it to, you can change it. Now let's go to my policy settings. Yeah. The part that was added not too long ago, whereby we can now add our one-shot strategy or our cycle, any strategy settings. We can add as many as you want so that when you are trading, you don't go one after the other trying to set it up. It wastes a lot of time. Before you finish setting it up, the coin must have even sold already. Because some people are very slow, like snail. It's natural, like everybody can't be fast. So you have these settings where you can use to maximize profit and time. Now, system setting, you would see the firmware version and the valuation method. So depending on the country you are, you can check if your currency is here already. We have the Nigerian Naira, but I'm not a Nigerian. So if you want your earnings to be displayed in Naira, you can choose it. We have so many currencies. Euro is not yet added. I think I have to suggest that. So I'm using US dollar for now. So the language, sorry, let me take some water, please. Okay. So the languages, we have so many languages. I remember Italiano was not part, and the Spanish language. So I wrote a suggestion that, look, I have a lot of team members in Italy who can speak English. I'll be glad if you could add Italian language. And it was added within some few days. I was like, wow, meaning RoyalQ really listens. So we have the team mode, and yeah, so that is it. If you want to log out, you log out. So on this note, I'll stop sharing my screen, and I hope it wasn't a boring presentation and you learned a lot. Please show some love if I did well. Give me some love. Oh, I'm blushing. All right. So thank you so much for listening to this presentation. I hope it wasn't too much. I didn't pack too much, but okay. So over to you, our host for today, Leader Julius. I hope you are here. Thank you. Hello, Leader Julius. Are you there?
Yes, I'm on the call. Thank you so much, Leader Doris Angel, for that amazing training. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed Leader Doris Angel training, can I have some love hearts, some thumbs up? You know, sometimes you don't need to be greedy, all right? Some love hearts, some thumbs up. If you have enjoyed our Saturday mega sprint from our super ladies from Germany, that is Leader Doris Angel. She's staying in Germany. She's building a business. She's one of the leaders that have the biggest teams all over the world. Can we give her some love, ladies and gentlemen? Can we give her some love? All right, can we give her some love? Wow, beautiful, beautiful, all right. And so we are now going into the last part of our session. And the last part, we are going to be understanding cryptocurrency. I don't know whether our great leader, Leader Mary, can you now hear me? Can you say hi to our audience this morning? Can you say hi? Let me see if you can hear me. Seems we are not winning with Leader Mary. But today I don't know the disservice that we have got from her network. We can see you. We can see you trying to talk to us, but we can't hear you. So it means that your network has really done us a disservice today. I don't know what is happening where you are right now, but the fact remains we can see you very clearly, but we can't hear you. I don't know whether you have another device you could join with. Maybe you had joined with your laptop, and maybe you could join with your phone. Yeah, because the device you are using is not creating the audio memory for us to be able to hear you very, very well. So I don't know whether you could change from using your laptop. It doesn't matter even if we don't see you, but the fact remains if we can hear you. So I don't know whether you could log out with this device that you are using, then you can join with another device, right? You can join with another device and we could be able to just hear you even if we don't see you. Like you don't see me, but you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, I'm also in an area that's okay, but me, I can rotate myself and anyone can see me. Okay, this is me. I'm right here. I'm going to be attending a burial of one of my leaders who lost a very important father. So I'll be leaving in the next few hours. I'm already into my jungle moods here, picking my vehicle here for service. Then I go to that area. But then I can still share and back you up as you are getting back again. So maybe you join with another device, right? Join another device so that we can be able to either hear you. That's the most important thing, although we can't see you. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. As we wait to hear from Leader Mary. So Leader Mary, you can leave and join with another device. Okay. If you are trying with your laptop, then come again. Thank you so much, Leader Doris Angel. All right. And so now I want to bring in the one-shot signals that we have this morning. The one-shot signals that we have this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, right now as I'm speaking, thank you so much, Leader Annalyn, all the way from Dubai. As we speak right now, check your groups, ladies and gentlemen, different leaders on the call. Right now, we are dropping our one-shot signals so that you can be able to trade. I've been able to share them on different groups. Those that are waiting for personal inboxes, please take charge. The reason why we form the group, because I may not be in position all the time to inbox you on a personal basis, like some of the people expect that all the time Julius needs to come in my inbox. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your own business and it's very, very important for you to take charge. The reason why we add you in groups is to pay attention. The reason why we add you in groups is to make sure that most of the times I may not be able as a person to 110% inbox you on a personal level, okay? And because of that, that's why we form the groups, all right? And so now I'm sharing the signals of the one shot already onto the Telegram groups, ladies and gentlemen. And as I wait for Leader Mary, and if she doesn't come, allow me share. Allow me share my simple topic for today. But I wanted to share that topic for myself to us tomorrow. But okay, let me share. But before I share, we are dropping the one-shot signals. Yesterday, I was here as I wait for Leader Mary, and I talked about wallet management. Ladies and gentlemen, the name of the game is called wallet management. Julius, what do you say the name of the game is called? Wallet management. Yes, of course, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why you stop trading, the reason why you may not be able to sustain trades for a very long time is the inability to control your emotions. So it is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. It's very, very important for you to control your emotions as you trade. And this can only be done with managing your wallets right. Are we together? Okay. So I'm now giving in signals to the last group, and I hope all leaders, I expect all leaders to share the signals to your different groups, all right? Okay, done with my TASIC, okay. Now I come back here. Done with my TASIC, now I come back here, all right? Okay, as I wait for leader Mari. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the topic, the name of the day, the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen, is called wallet management. One of the reasons why you will stop trading, is you not managing your wallet right. If you can control your greed, ladies and gentlemen, from the market, okay, like we see, the Bitcoin has gone down, went down yesterday, and today it is picking up. It's picking up. And one of the reasons why you can constantly make, because we are experiencing a time in the market when the market is not going too much down and the market is not having a bull run, not a too much bearish run. And so it is very, very important for you, ladies and gentlemen, to manage your wallet. And the first way of managing your wallet is to make sure you are putting 20% of your capital into any trade that you start. I want to fit 20% of your capital into any trade that you start. Please stop investing all your 1,000 in a one short signal. Put 20%, and 20% of 1,000 is $200. Now you'll have $800. If you want to trade another signal, it is 20% of 800, which is $160. And make sure, if you have already traded with 50% of your capital, please stop trading. Stop picking the signals. All right? Stop picking the signals. 50% of your capital is enough. Why? You can be able to get out of any floating if you only use 50% of your capital. So after 50% of your capital, that's enough, all right? Okay, I don't know whether Leader Erimari, you on the call. Leader Erimari, can you hear me right now? Okay. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that today, Leader Erimari, we have really lost her. Okay, so I'll continue to replace her. Hope to see her either tomorrow or within the week with a better connection. All right. Okay. Now, I want to repeat my statement over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, control your greed. Please and please control your greed. I want to repeat. Please don't invest all your money into your trades. It's one of the deadly things that if the market is still as unregular, okay, we have another signal, all right, Solana stroke USDT. Okay, so I'll drop in also this for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, all the leaders. So the main groups I've already posted, and I've made sure that you have the signals. So the next one is Solana stroke USDT. Please maximize. Use 20% of your capital. Don't trade everything. That's also another thing I want to talk about. The responsibility of providing the signals doesn't give you the guarantee that you want to join all the coins. Look at your capital. Manage your wallet right. Control your greed. Don't say, oh, because Julius is sending me all the coins, I must trade all the coins. Please, my responsibility is to send you the coins. And I don't have emotions attached to sending the coins. And my responsibility is to give you the coins. Your responsibility is to manage your wallet. Manage your wallet. Manage your wallet. Okay, I hope you have received this other signal. And okay, I hope you have received the signals, ladies and gentlemen. Leaders, share to the groups. Thank you so much, leader. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, leader Annalyn. All right. Okay. So now I've done sharing the signals. Your duty is to take charge, ladies and gentlemen, and trade. Please don't trade all the signals. Have control. Don't be too greedy. Don't say, I want to join every signal. I want to join every coin. Because we can send like 1,000. Please make sure you're only joining with a little, managing your wallet. If you have $1,000, don't get you all $1,000 into the capital. If you have $100, okay? Now the risk goes so high when someone has very little capital. You understand? The risk goes high when someone has very little capital. So make sure you increase your capital as a gentleman and be able to trade. With that information today, I want to wish you a happy Christmas season, a happy Easter season. And tomorrow I'll be available at the same time. And tomorrow I'll be sharing one of the amazing insights from my brother Harry, one of his signals of trading on how to be able to use the pyramid style of the dollar cost averaging method to trade. So tomorrow, on the Easter day, I'll be available, I myself, to carry out that training and make sure you are available. I hope the ideas you have got from leader Doris Angel today is enough. Let us go now and be able to trade the signals provided into the platform this morning. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you all the best. See you tomorrow, same time. See you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the presentation. God bless you and bye, everybody.